Alright, today we are going to take an elevator through space. So, the first time we are on ground level, let's go. Hummingbird. Oh, 145 meters. And a fireworks. Okay, space elevator. It's a mallard. I thought it was a goose. Sorry, I thought it was a goose. Hot air balloon. First plane to cross the English Channel. Welcome to the space elevator. The only sea elevator. Okay. You are currently in the troposphere, the lowest layer of the atmosphere. I'm sure I can breathe over the osprey. Well, I can see that here is wet. The troposphere contains 99% of water vapor in the atmosphere. I wonder why planes don't get wet. Pigeon. So does it mean pigeons fly in the water? I don't get it. Hand gliding, typical altitude. Okay. I wish I could go higher. What's this? Largest helicopter ever built? Mm, Did I say ever built? Ever built? MLV12. Wow, it has a V12 Maybach engine. For all guessing. Look at the temperature, it's reducing. As you can see, the temperature is reducing. Now 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Nimbostratus clouds. Oh my goodness. Are responsible for rainy days. Oh my goodness. I really love rainy days. Skydiver, typical altitude is 2,957 meters. Wow. Wait, a monarch butterfly can fly this high? I wasn't expecting. Oh, so like you mean a butterfly can go higher than a helicopter? The Baldy girl. Wait, I actually thought Baldy girl was like the best that could go the highest. Not knowing this Alpine Kahul, whatever the name is. I don't know of this bird. Alpine Kahul can go higher than the Baldy girl. They said as we climb, the temperature will continue to drop. Yeah, we can actually see it. Okay, so let's go. Box kite. Oh wow. It's a bit chilly. Pick a scarf and stay warm. Wait, if you are asking me to pick a scarf, doesn't mean that people actually go to this height. 3,598 meters. That's crazy. Mountain goat. Whoa. So you mean the mountain goats can go higher than an eagle? Wait, so are you sure the eagle cannot reach this height? This is their max height. I doubt. White stork. Oh, so there are birds that can even go higher than the eagle. Wow. Amelia Earhart's played. Oh, I know of this girl. She never returned. Columbus atoll tearing clouds that can produce lightning, tornado, and hail. And Cessna 172. And Chilean flamingo. Oh my goodness, look at that height. I didn't know flamingo birds could go this high. Yo, what's this? Pterodactyl. 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 Wow, the word is too. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Am I supposed to mention the T? Pterodactyl. Yeah. Probably extinct. Thank God. Male me 8. Whoa. Male me 8. Probably a military tree. Zeppelin. 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 Proper pronounce it. Wild yak. Yo! How did the yaks get here? Which mountain is this? 5,000. Wait, the first place, how did they climb the mountain? I know they are not mountain goats. They are yak, they are big, they are fat. How did they climb? Leomius lizards. Oh my goodness. Highest dwelling reptile. I can't even tell. The elevator ride needs some music. Let's play some elevator music. Subscribe. Bumblebee. Highest observed flight. Wow. 5,552 meters. A bumblebee. That's crazy. Sub camel. The World War I fighter plane. Wow, look how high it is. Bombing those beneath it. And Bell 47. First helicopter to fly over the Alps. Wow. That look like a too much. Oh wow, there are even birds here. Bar-tailed godwit. I've never heard of this bird before. That's crazy. Flycatcher sandwort. Himalayan flowering plants. If you don't know the Himalayan, you're on the Himalayas mountain. Thank you. Andia condor. Oh, I know this bird. Chew bones. In fact, they swallow it. Himalayan jumping spider. Even the name alone scares me, but I'm not scared of it. That's nice. Yellow rumped beef-eared mouse. Beef-eared mouse. Yellow rumped. Wow, what are you doing at this height? Cirrus. This cirrus clouds are wispy clouds made out of ice crystals. Douglas DC 13. You have to make a name after my name, Elliot. Bearded vulture. Oh, I know this one. You have beard. As you can see, I have paratrooper. Wow. Hey, this high. So what if a plane is coming? Just collapse. Above this altitude is known as the death zone because there isn't enough oxygen for human life. Oh wow. Just after saying that, and we see a whooper swan flying by. This high, 8,000 meters. That's pretty. And the peak of Mount Everest. Oh wow. And bar-headed. Imagine you climb up to the peak of Mount Everest. I know it can take like 2 weeks to get to the top of Mount Everest. From the base camp to the top, 2 weeks. But then, and actually, there's only one person who used 12 hours to climb from base, like the bottom to the top. I don't know how he did it. It seems like he has been there for so long. He has tried this for so many times. His body was used to the oxygen levels over there. Bar-headed goose. The head is like a bar. That's crazy. Party balloons. Wow, this high. If you ever wondered where your lost balloons went, at this height, a typical party balloon will pop. Of course, if it's a pop, what is it doing here? That's crazy. Common crane. Wow, even the common one can fly higher than a bald eagle. Wow, these are passenger jets. Typical cruising altitude. You know what I'm saying? Us are patchy clouds that can blanket the sky. And Spitfire, I can't really see, it's a warplane. And 225 Maria, heaviest plane ever built. Why is it not falling? And Space Shuttle reaches max aerodynamic pressure at 11,000 feet. Sorry, 11,000 meters. And Rappel Griffon Vulture, highest flying bird. Wow, I learned something. I hope you also learned something. Make sure you like yourself. Wait, so they're trying to tell me that the Rappel's Griffon Vulture is the highest flying bird. I've never heard of this bird before. And now would be a good time to pick out your spacesuit. But of course, you need a spacesuit. As air pressure drops, so does the temperature needed to boil water. At this altitude, water boils are just 129 Fahrenheit. Not bad. And you have the SAR 305B Dama, highest flying helicopter. Wow. And you have P-51 Mustang, probably has 16 horsepower. World War II fighter plane. Wow, like look how did this plane get here during like the 19th century? It's crazy. Sorry, that was the 20th century, folks. World War II. Jet teams are bands of strong winds in the atmosphere. They can reach speed of up to 275 miles per hour. I remember when I was showing it, I'm staring at the sky. I see that thin line going through the sky. I wonder what it is, man. It's called jet team, and like they can you can see the trails very long in the sky. I thought they were orchids, but I call jet teams. They're saying P-80 shooting star, whatever this is. It looks weird, but it looks nice. Don't worry, the elevator is pretty strong. I think I can see my nigga is. I'm nigger. My nigga is wobbling, so Learjet 45. Wow. Wow, yeah. Probably for F-35. Look at where it is. F-35. Oh. And stratosphere. Okay. Stratosphere. Wow. Like this part is so nice. Like, look at the view. Something you can get for. The stratosphere is home to the ozone layer which protects us from harmful UVs. Okay, and we have the Sukhoi Su-9, probably Russian. Caproni Ka-168, 1938 altitude record. Damn. Like, imagine going this record in like this high, 17,000 meters in 1938. They're saying, unlike the troposphere, the temperature in the stratosphere increases the higher. So, increase. It's balls. Temperature increase, that's a ball. The Havilland Vampire, 1948 altitude record. Okay. Concorde. Oh my goodness, bro. If you don't know about this plane, you can go from New York to London in about 3 hours. USSR 1, 1933 balloon altitude record. This is Armstrong limit. Above this, the Armstrong limit, probably named after Neil. Above this altitude, your saliva and tears will boil if you don't have pressure suit. Imagine your saliva and tears boiling. You are cooked. Boss! Because you are cooked. Nacreous clouds are rare clouds found in polar regions. They are made of small ice particles that scatter light in colorful rays. Oh, I wonder if this like where rainbows are formed. Okay. Let's go higher. We have some planes going there. They said that the first aircraft to break the sound barrier is the Bell X1. Okay. Thank you. Explorer 2, 1935 balloon altitude record. Airbus Zephyr high altitude platform station. How do I pronounce that? As the air gets thinner, there are fewer molecules to scatter light, so the sky starts feeling darker. Pereland II, highest altitude glider. They are saying that as the air gets thinner, there are fewer molecules to scatter light, so the sky gets darker. Thinner air, darker. Okay. Highest aircraft ejection. Wow. I wonder if his saliva and tears also go involved. Wow, look at how high a spy plane is. Like, at this height, what are you spying on? Douglas skyrockets. Yo, I've heard Douglas twice. Who's that nigga? Probably not the nigger. First aircraft to reach Mach 2. If you are wondering what Mach 2 is, it's twice the speed of sound. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very smart. Thank you. XR71 Blackbird. 1976 altitude record. See, as time goes, the records keep. You know what I'm saying? The SR7 is one of the fastest plane ever made. It can fly over 3 times the speed of sound. Thank you. Sud OS Trident 2. 1958 rocket plane altitude record. I'm Ghanaian. Record. 5 F-104 Starfighter. Probably be intercepting some Patel 1 missiles over here. We are still going. NASA Helios HP-01 winged aircraft altitude record. NASA X-43 experimental hypersonic aircraft. Projectile Excelsior. Je m'appelle Excelsior. Et je parle français. Merci. 1960 skydive altitude record. Okay. With nothing but a ducted pressure suit, Joseph Kittinger jumped from an open gondola and set a record that to last more than 50 years. That's right. Weather balloon. Okay. The ash from the eruption that destroyed Pompeii reached this height. Oh, if you don't know Pompeii, it was destroyed by a volcanic eruption. Thank you. Also, imagine the ash reaching 33,000 meters. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's highest paper plane. I doubt this. Highest paper airplane flight. Man, how do you throw? Okay. Wait, I'm rushing, bro. I have to relax. Land from a balloon. This is the highest paper plane. Highest paper plane has flown. Land from a balloon. That's crazy. And I say Felix Freefall. Felix Baumgartner was the first person to break the sound barrier in freefall. He reached a top speed of 843 miles per hour. That's mad. Crazy. Congratulations, you've made it to 0.01% of the moon. Yeah, either it take you like 13 days to get to the moon, so yeah, you should understand. Bell X2, a crazy name. The mushroom cloud from the Castle Bravo nuclear test reached this altitude. You see what I'm talking about? This is why you should stop creating nuclear weapons. Hey, this is not about any other country. Like humanity itself should stop making nuclear weapons. One day I'll end it. Okay, so Alan Eustace skydive, current record for the highest skydive. Man, I'll try to break this thing one day. Space elevators are actually a possible idea being considered by scientists. Space elevators, yeah, everything's possible. They could potentially offer a cheaper and safer way of getting to space. The hard part is making them strong enough cable and finding enough elevator music. Oh, they are referring to what? The space elevator. I was actually thinking a real elevator. Chelyabinsk Meteor Airbus altitude and a space shuttle boosters eject. If you don't know about this, you know that the boosters will help it thrust from the earth. Hey, you already know about it. Oh, and starter mill meteor break up altitude. That's mad. That's crazy. Oh, what was this? Blue jets are a rare form of light that arc upward in a brilliant blue flash. Wow, this is nice. Blue jets. This is nice. Mesosphere. Oh, wow. Like this is bigger than I thought. Like you free the mesosphere, you are now halfway to space. Halfway. Now the air pressure in the mesosphere is very thin. It has less than 1% of pressure as the air at sea level. BU-601 high altitude balloon record. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Wait, high altitude balloon record. Probably land from the earth. It came this high. The world's fastest elevator travels at 46 miles per hour. A space elevator with the same speed take 80 minutes to reach space. Which elevator are they talking about? Is this something real? Sounding rockets. Since weather balloons can't reach this height, rockets with sensors are used to learn more about the mesosphere. Looks like a missile though. Saturn V, first stage separation. And this is the whatever it is, the rocket itself. The mushroom cloud from the largest ever nuclear bomb, the Tsar bomber reached this altitude. Damn! Like damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. 64,000 meters. Mushroom cloud. Hey, if you don't know that Tsar bombers is like one of the most devastating nuclear weapons ever made. It's in Russia at the moment. No one has to see that. It's crazy. I wonder why humans will build things like this. That's why I. What's this? Sprites are a rare form of lightning spotted over thunderstorms that only last a fraction of a second. Wow. While normal lightning is around 4 kilometers long, sprites can reach lengths of 50 kilometers long. Wow. Damn. Space shuttle re-entry, maximum height. Okay, so when we are about to enter the Earth, maximum height. Since the speed of sound depends on the temperature, sound travels 15% slower up here. So maybe if I talk, you say, ah, like, hello. No, hello. Oh, like a song. Hey, chill, Fred. You see, nocturnal inked clouds are the highest altitude clouds in the atmosphere. They are only visible at night and at higher altitudes. Okay. I can see a comet, or should I say a shooting star? Okay. Most meteors burn up in the meteosphere. It's estimated that over 48 tons of meteor hit the atmosphere every day. 48 tons, bro. That's crazy, bro. Don't forget that a Rolls Royce is like 3 tons. A Rolls Royce is killing them. And a Ford F-150 will be like 4 tons. So like imagine 10 Ford sitting there atmosphere every day. Hey, stay safe, bro. Have you seen the news where some meteor was able to penetrate through someone's house? So it's a tiny debris from space. V12. See, I'm in love with the V12 engine. V2 rockets peak altitude Falcon 9. I think this is by Elon Musk. First stage separation. Oh, wow. Wow. This is the coldest part of the Earth's atmosphere, probably colder than Canada. Thermosphere. Sounds like a thermometer. Welcome to the thermosphere, the final layer on our space journey. Oh, wow. At 100,000 kilometers high, the Karaman line is usually accepted as the start of outer space. See, look how small we are. Like, come on, it's crazy. Temperature in the thermosphere can reach up to 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit, but molecules are so far apart that you wouldn't even feel it. Is it making sense? I hope so. Wow, VSS Unity, Vostok 1. Oh wow! As particles of the sun hit the atmosphere, they excite the atoms in the air. This looks like the Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis. They're so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I'm pretty sure this way. Wow, so it means they are very high up. X-115. Imagine space flight becomes possible. We are going for vacation in space. And like we are watching the Aurora Borealis at this angle. To be amazing. You are saying that you are about to reach a place fewer than 1,000 human beings have ever been. Wow. Now leaving Earth. Oh, so all that was Earth. That's crazy, bro. Karaman line.